Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Michigan Sports Talk here. In this one we got a huge Michigan football recruiting video, and I'm just going to be talking about the signing day today, going over all the recruits and commits that signed with Michigan today. And it was a huge day for Michigan football. We're going to be going over everything, including some players that flipped to different teams today that were committed to Michigan, then also players that flipped from another school and signed with Michigan today. Going to be talking about everything. Make sure you guys watch the whole entire video, and if you guys do go ahead to enjoy it, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more. And other than that, let's get right into today's huge signing day video. Okay, so to start it all off, we're just going to name everybody who signed here. We're going to start off all the way in the beginning and work our way up, going in order here from the first players that signed to the last players that signed here today. So the first one was Alessandro Lorenzetti, 6'6", 285-pounder from Canada, 3-star offensive lineman. So here was our first signee. Now the next one was 3-star tight end Marlon Klein. He is number 29 tight end nationally in the class 2022, 6'6", 215 pounds, and he signs with Michigan. Then the next one we got was CJ Stokes, ranked number 756 in the country, and he is a 3-star running back. Rushed for over 1,000 yards in all 3 seasons on varsity for Columbia Hayman School. So yeah, he signed with Michigan. And then also Domaney Dent as well, 3-star safety, number 917 ranked prospect nationally, 6 foot 190 pounder, and led his team with 63 tackles this season. So he signed as well. And then also 3-star linebacker Micah Pollard, he also signed today as well. And if you guys did not know, he is actually nephew of former Michigan receiver Braylon Edwards, so very cool there. And he signed as well. Next person, 4-star linebacker Jimmy Rolder, and he makes his commitment official, 6'2", 220-pounder, and a fast rising recruit in his class. Next guy is 3-star cornerback Myles Pollard. He signed with Michigan today as well, and he is ranked number 580 prospect nationally. 3-star offensive lineman Connor Jones also signed, number 974 overall recruit, and one of the very first commits in the class actually, as he verbally pledged in December 2020 that he was committing here. And so yeah. Now after that, after Connor Jones signed, a couple minutes after that, Ethan Burke actually flipped to Texas. So if you guys do not remember, I'm pretty sure I made a video on it about Ethan Burke committing to Michigan. He committed to Michigan December 1st, but apparently he just flipped to Texas on signing day. So you know, that's a loss. You know, it doesn't really hurt us that much. 3-star edge defender Ethan Burke, but he did flip to Texas today. Moving on though with good news, obviously we had 4-star wide receiver Tyler Morris. He's been committed with Michigan for a while now as well. 6 foot 175-pounder. Actually missed his senior year recovering from an ACL injury, but is still a really highly rated prospect. He is number 115 overall, number 16 at his position. Now huge news here, as we got Michigan actually flipped 3-star wide receiver Morion Walker from Notre Dame. He also signed with us as well later on in the day. I made a video, obviously if you guys did not see my video on Monday, made a recruiting video there, just going over recruits in the 2022 class to keep an eye on. He was one of them, and we were able to flip him from Notre Dame. So he's going to be a very good wide receiver here, number 518 overall recruit. So yeah, very cool there, as we stole him from a couple of SEC schools, one in particular Alabama, and we flipped him from Notre Dame. So very cool. And then obviously offensive lineman Andrew Gentry, he signed with Michigan as well, top 100 prospect out of Colorado in the 2020 class. Actually signed with Virginia in December 2019 before beginning a 2-year mission in Orem, Utah, and then once Virginia's coach stepped down, he flew out. Jim Harbaugh flew out to Utah and got his commitment. So cool there. Moving on, 4-star safety Zeke Berry, he signed, number 181 overall prospect. He actually committed to Michigan shortly after Michigan beat Ohio State. It's very cool there to keep him. And then we got bad news after that one. Detroit Cast Tech 4-star defensive tackle Deon Walker, he chose Kentucky over Michigan. That was a huge loss. And defensive tackles, Michigan will probably need to get a few defensive tackles. Talk about that later though, after we go over all the other guys. Next guy though, Mason Graham, he signed with Michigan, 4-star defensive tackle, number 353 recruit in the country, and had 14 sacks as in his senior season. Then we got huge news after that one, as Michigan got a commitment out of 4-star safety Keon Sabb. Huge commitment, and very good. Very glad to have him. Very talented safety, and he's gonna fit right in with our defense. Can be a really good athlete. And then also Michigan flipped another recruit, 3-star quarterback Alex Orji. Hopefully I said his name right. He actually previously was committed to Virginia Tech, but apparently Michigan was going after him, and he decided to sign here with Michigan. Next guy is 4-star tight end Colston Loveland from Idaho. He has been committed with Michigan as well. Obviously, and he is 6'5", 230 pounds, and ranked number 17 tight end at his position, which is tight end nationally. He's gonna be very good. He's a very talented tight end. Very glad to have him, and very glad that he signed, because he's gonna be very good at his position. And then Michigan also got another guy to sign with them, 4-star defensive back Cody Jones. He is number 331 recruit nationally. He's 5'11", 175 pounds, and he's projected to play nickel at Michigan, but could also play corner or safety. Moving on, we got 3-star linebacker Deuce Spurlock, who was actually a potential flip candidate, but Michigan barely fended off Auburn and others to receive his NLI, National Letter of Intent. If you guys do not know that, he is 6'2", 200-pounder, ranked 968 overall prospect in the country. He had 186 tackles, and including 27 for loss, 8 sacks, 2 pass breakups, and a forced fumble this season. Glad to have him signed. Then we got another huge news. Michigan got 4-star wide receiver Darius Clemens, the number 131 overall prospect nationally, and he chose Michigan over finalists Auburn, Oregon, Miami, and Penn State. Huge pickup. Michigan's this recruiting class, very, it was a question mark for wide receivers. Now it's a strength, because we have a lot of good wide receivers in this class. In 8 games this season, Clemens led Westview with 37 catches for 780 yards and 11 touchdowns, and he's going to be very, very good. So be careful, watch out, keep this name in mind, Darius Clemens. He's going to be very good here at Michigan. And then after that, we got 3-star quarterback JAYDEN DENEGAL. He signed with us. He's number 456 overall recruit, and he actually completed 121 of 175 passes for 1,545 yards, 24 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions in 9 games. He also added 47 carries for 281 yards and 8 scores last season. So he's the second quarterback to commit in this class. In the last time we had 2 quarterbacks to sign in our class was 2018. So moving on though, another huge get for Michigan. This was very huge. 4-star defensive lineman Derrick Moore, he announced his commitment to Michigan. He actually signed with us. He was one of the last ones to sign. He committed around 3:30, and then signed with us later on around like 5 though. So we got him. Another defensive lineman, which was very huge, because losing Deon Walker did not help our defensive lineman situation. So very glad that we got him, and hopefully we can add to defensive lineman position in this class as well in February on the other signing day. So moving on though, 3-star offensive lineman commit Kenneth Grant makes his commitment official. He is one of the most really intriguing prospects in the class, standing at 6'4", 335 pounds. He's gonna be very good. He actually recorded. He's actually played defense coming off of his monster senior season, recording 38 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 4 fumbles with 2 recoveries, and 8 blocked kicks. He is actually an ideal fit for the nose tackle position in Mike Macdonald's defense, so he is also an offensive lineman though. So yeah, great to have him sign. And then also moving on, 5-star cornerback Will Johnson. He signed with Michigan. Obviously we've had him committed here, and he has stayed with us, stuck with us, and is now official. We have him in this class. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for that part of this video, just going over everybody. So the only 2 players who committed to Michigan, who is committed right now but did not sign, is 3-star linebacker Aaron Alexander, and then also 4-star linebacker Cavante Henry. So both those players have not signed with Michigan yet, but they are committed. They are obviously one of our commits here in this class, but they did not sign today. So I know that was a lot. We covered most of it. We're gonna be trying to just go over little pieces here, really on Keon Sabb and Clemens. So when Darius Clemens actually chose Michigan, he said, "Thank you, beat Ohio," which is very cool. So yeah, very cool, and clearly knows the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry very serious, and very cool to see there. It's gonna be very good, and very happy to have him. He's gonna be very talented, so it's gonna be awesome to have him on our team in a few years here in the future. Future's gonna be bright, and we put together a huge recruiting class. Also, before I move on, I should mention Michigan right now has nationally the number 9 recruiting class in the country, or in the nation, for the 2022 recruiting class. That's where it stands right now. Hopefully we can add on to that. So yeah, also another big one, Keon Sabb, huge get. He was actually committed to Clemson, decommitted, Michigan picked him up. He's going to be very good on the defensive side. Our defense can be very good in the future here with Mike Macdonald. Other than that, that's pretty much going to wrap it all up. Hope you guys did enjoy. I wanted to make this video a little bit short, just so you guys didn't have to, watch a long video. Hopefully, I covered a lot of it. I pretty much just went over the names, gave a little bit about them, to know about them. But I mean, there's a lot to talk about. Obviously, we'll probably make another video. I don't know if I will be able to make a video this week. I might postpone the preview to the Michigan-Georgia playoff game. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.